How to be a great teacher. Okay, well, and from what I've learned, okay, you don't force your opinions on anybody, meaning you can't physically, in any way, shape, or form, make someone believe what you believe by just screaming at them. Now, they may bend to your will by screaming at them, but that's not teaching them anything except to, I mean, that's fear. That's obedience by fear. Okay? But you're not learning much. Okay? With that, except that they understand that you're getting very mad at them for specific reasons. Like that's how you teach animals. Hold on. Another thing is the person wants to know how much you care, not so much how much you know. Because if they're very young, they don't really care about knowledge. Well, maybe some do, but for the most part, they just want to have fun. Teenagers may want specific knowledge. Certain, maybe growing up adolescents want specific knowledge, like they think they know what they want to be. They want to be a firefighter, so they want to know how to, climb a ladder. What does certain things do? Automated external defibrillator, maybe CPR, cardiopulmonary resuscitation, stuff like that. So they may want specific knowledge. But when you teach them, you can just tell them something, specific information. But like for me, when I was growing up, I was diagnosed with ADD. Basically, your thoughts are scattered, and always, even still down to this day, I have to repeatedly read a paragraph or read something to understand what it's saying. Now, I've noticed that if I'm interested in the information being said, then I pay a lot more attention and I understand it better and I'm more happy reading the information, whatever it is, as long as I'm interested in it. When teaching someone, you want to be interested in what you're teaching. If you're not interested in what you're teaching, that's going to come through in the teachings, like you don't really care, unless you really care about the person you're teaching, then that may not come through because you're going to really try and reach that person into what you're trying to say or tell them. Otherwise, it's not going to come through either. If you don't care about the person, but if you care about the information is still going to come out as being nice or well-handed because you enjoy the information. Or if you enjoy the person or really love them, then it's the same thing because you're trying to teach them something because you love them. Another thing with learning or teaching someone, the more senses that are being used, the more effective the teaching. For instance, when I used to play Mario when I was a kid, I always smell a certain smell when I'm cooking. Whenever I pass those smells, nowadays I automatically remember Mario or certain smells, affiliated with middle school. I smell them, I automatically think of that thing. Also, for instance, some people can't see that good, so they use more of their hearing and senses of other senses. When teaching someone, you want to know where their mind's at. If you're talking and you don't know what they're thinking, their mind could be on video games, it could be on Mega Man X, Mario Kart, money, you don't know. So you have to be talking with the person you're teaching and you have to try and understand how they think. The more you understand how the person you're teaching thinks, the more you can put yourself on their level. The more you put yourself on their level, the more you understand the way they think. Therefore, you can give them the information that they need at the time. So there could be very, very powerful distractions when teaching someone, such as hunger. Maybe someone's very thirsty. So in those cases, you may want to get your students something to eat or drink before they can study. Also, you don't know if they're hungry or thirsty unless you ask them what's wrong. How come you can't focus or things of that nature. Like I said, for me, it was always because of my attention deficit disorder, or being my mind scattered in different areas. So for someone to teach me better, you would have to give me, like I said, information that I would like to hear, something where I can keep my mind focused on. But everybody's different, so like I said, you have to adapt to the person that you are teaching. One of the problems in this world right now is so many people are very distracted by their phones, their daily lives, that they're just learning what they are doing on the phone and things like daily life things. So they're very distracted and caught up with all the distractions of daily life, daily routine, work, pay the bills, go home, eat, go to sleep, maybe watch TV, and so on and so forth. Daily routine, distraction. Anyways, guys, that's it for now. Hope you enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, and share. Let me know if you want more information on how to teach someone something or any other thing that you would like to know. Like, subscribe, and share. Peace out.